What up, folks? I'm back once again doing another video game review. And this time I'm reviewing Sunset Riders for the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. And it was made by Konami. And you pretty much play like one of four bounty hunters looking to arrest some like seven, I would say not seven outlaws, but it's eight outlaws that you are pursuing in the Old West, but specifically Dodge City. And this game is pretty much, it was released first for the in the arcades, then was later ported for the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and far as both of these versions is a two-player game, and it's like pretty much a run and gun type of game. You know what I'm saying, like Contra, Super Sister, other games like that. Now the game has set 8 stages that ends with a boss battle with one of the outlaws. Now each outlaw has like a pretty much a bounty on their head, you know what I'm saying, which range from like 10,000 to like $70,000 and everything. And then of course each of them are known for committing like a heinous crime and everything. Now like the outlaws that you go after are like Simon, Greedwell, Hawkeye, Hank, Hatfield, Dark Horse, Paco Loco, and the other ones that you go after, you know. And once you beat the outlaw of a particular stage, you pretty much collect that bounty, you know what I'm saying? And you pretty much collect money throughout the stage by taking out enemies in that stage, and you also get money from collecting like gold bars and turkeys and turkeys. But it's kind of, to me, that's kind of odd for you to get money from fried turkeys. You know what I'm saying? I admit that it's kind of because I'm not aware of people getting money from fried the amounts that you get in this game for fried turkeys. I don't think that people actually got that exact amount in the in real life back in the Old West, but I'm just put too much thought into it. You know what I'm saying? But it is kind of odd to me. And plus, you do get some upgrades by collecting gold and silver badges. You know what I'm saying? Now, the 4 characters in the game you can choose from are Steve, Billy, Bob, and Carmano. Now, Steve and Billy are the ones who are armed with pistols, while Billy Carmano pretty much are armed with shotguns. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is like, pick the character you feel most comfortable with, even though they have their strengths and weaknesses. You know, like the main hazard in Sunset Riders are the enemies themselves. You do have to deal with some dynamite. Once you get close to a dynamite, you can toss it and then like run the other way. And then there's the some like the stampeding bulls is another hazard that you will have to face. But as far as I'm aware, it's only in the first stage. But if they are more bulls, you have to contend with. As far as hazard is concerned, you can mention it in the comment section. You know. Now, as far as the graphics and level design, this game is pretty good in this regard. I like the color palette. I like the stage design of the game. It looks very much like like the Old West. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everything is pretty much cliche in that regard, but it's good. but it's pretty good in my opinion. Now the gameplay is pretty good in my regard, in my opinion rather. Now, I do like the upgrade and everything is you get like everything's like very fluent and all that good stuff. And I do like the soundtrack to Sunset Riders. It seemed like the music to the first stage honestly reminds me of Bury My Shell at Room Beneath from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in Time for Super Nintendo, and that's like a good thing, you know what I'm saying? You find the similarity, but it definitely does work, and it stands on its own too. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I would say the only complaint I can think of is really the difficulty. You know what I'm saying? It's the difficulty is pretty much like similar to like Contra or Super C, but not as difficult as those two games. You know, but I don't think it'll be like a kind of nitpicky. You know what I'm saying? As far as the difficulty is concerned, but I don't think that a whole bunch of people will complain about it. Now, first, I would definitely, I would definitely recommend it to anybody who's a gamer. You know, definitely the retro gamers and all that. As far as the score, I would definitely give it like a 9 out of 10 because it is good. Now, with that being said, if you like this particular game, you can mention it in the comment section. If you like this video review, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. You can share it also. And don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy, Big Mentor Fan 12, signing off.